Hello and welcome to AFCast. I'm your host, Bryce A., and today I'm going to be talking about the game Dirt Rally 2.0. So the developers of the game is Codemaster, the engine is Ego, publisher is Codemaster. It's a racing game, kind of my thing. And unlike most racing games, it does not start out with a full tutorial, like teaching you the buttons and technique and stuff. It just tells you what all the assist does and all the game modes do. And so a little bit about the actual gameplay and stuff. There's two game modes. There's single player mode, which is basically your career of the game, which is where you can build your team, buy vehicles, upgrade, all that. And then a part of that is event mode, which, like I said, is career mode. And then, so for those of you who don't know much about racing games, there's two types of racing in this. There's rally, which is race against the clock kind of thing, like whoever gets the best time wins, and it's different terrain, different elevation. You go from point A to point B. And then rallycross is the same kind of thing, except there's multiple cars racing, like a normal car race, except it's off-road terrain, and it's a circuit race, meaning there's eventually leads up as a circle, and there's laps. So you have the rally category, which is where you do your career as rally, and then you have your rallycross career. So, and then in those events mode, you got the challenges. There are daily challenges and just normal challenges, I guess, where you can play against people online or AI. And then you have free play mode, which is got custom games. You can choose what racing team you want, all that good stuff, what track you want, if you're doing rally or rallycross. And then in that, as well in the free play mode, there is historic racing, which is basically a story mode of the history of rally car racing. So right now I'm starting off with rally racing from the 1950s. And by the way, I'm going to say this, gameplay, it's downright simulation. It's so hard to play if you're new to these racing games. But then there is the FIA World Rallycross Championship, which is true championship mode for rallycross racing, except you play as a actual team, like you pick the drivers and stuff and what tracks you want. And then, as I said, you got custom mode, which also in custom mode, you could create your own championship, or you could just do single races. As well as time trials, which is like normal rally car racing, you race to see who gets the best time, which I don't know how that's different from the normal rally racing, because that's also what it is. Whoever completes the track with the best time wins. So as I said about gameplay, for this game, I recommend that you actually get a steering wheel and foot pedal. Now, while that is expensive, it makes it so much easier. I don't have one, but I have tried out one at a friend's house with a steering wheel and gas pedal, and I did so much better. Because, the controller is just super sensitive, and you can't, slightly turn and stuff with the controller. It's either you're fully turning to the left or you're fully turning to the right. And then, one thing about the Dirt series, which, here's a side note. Dirt Rally is a branch off of the original Dirt games, which Dirt 1, 2, 3, and 4 were also rally and rallycross racing games. And then, for some reason, they decided they were going to change the name from Dirt to Dirt Rally. I don't know what the reasoning was behind that, but in case you thought there was a difference, there really is no difference at all. And then and then speaking of dirt rallies, unlike the first Dirt Rally, there is actually driving assist and for stability, control, traction, and steering, braking, and etc. For those who are new with rally racing, like I said, I have all those settings on max, and I still cannot drive the car whatsoever. I'm spinning out and wrecking. I was playing it the other day, and I blew up my car, actually. It caught on fire and exploded because I crashed into a tree. So, yeah. Oh, that's the thing. You can't turn off damage either. It's always simulation damage, and you have the option to change what tires you want. You can bring a spare tire. There's also time penalties. If you go off course far enough, you'll get a time penalty for going off track. And then you can also get time penalties for resetting, changing a flat tire, or if you go up into where spectators are, you'll get like a 30 to a minute set. So now for a summary of the game, see how my explanations and stuff already are terrible because I cannot speak today. So the game is, like I said, more of a simulator than a racing game like the NASCAR Heat games or Forza. It is very difficult if you're just a casual racer like myself. However, I feel like that is awesome because I do love realism. It's just I do get angry when I don't win, like every racer. And it is graphically accurate to like based on the tracks. Like they're all real tracks. The scenery's all the same, and like the scenery, by the way, is amazing. It's so beautiful because like the tracks I've been doing are up in the mountains in like Spain and Austria. So those, and it's really pretty. There is different terrain. Like one of the tracks is like soft asphalt to gravel, and then gravel to asphalt to dirt. It's really confusing how they say it. And then it also shows like the elevation change and the distance of the track, which is really nice. It also tells you the weather for because weather does have effect on the car and its handling and visibility and all that. And that's pretty much it to the game. I mean, it's just your normal rally racing game that's out there now. But my overall review for this game, unfortunately, is a 4 out of 10. It's fun, and I love the game modes, but because it's just so hard, and I have with the damage and all that, and it's so hard to remember the tracks and the cars, like stats is not anything like how they are in the actual game. Like what they tell you in the game is not how they are when you're actually driving them. And then also the CPU are also really challenging. I forgot to mention that. The AI, I have them on 1, and when on difficulty 1, and the difficulty ranges from 1 to 100. And I have them on the lowest difficulty, and the highest place I came so far is 8th. And that was on a really good run. I didn't wreck or anything, and they still kicked my butt. So, and then, like I said, I love the history of the rally car mode and rallycross. So, if you're a true racing, like, fanatic and are into, like, true racing games, like, to practice to become a racer in the future, and the realism and stuff, I recommend this game. But if you're like me and just like casual games, I'd say go to Forza, because that also has some rally car aspects. That is all for today. Make sure you check out our website, Twitter, and Instagram, and Discord in the description. And if you want to know what the music is for the intro and outro, you can also find that in the description, which, by the way, I made the song. It's Experimental by DJ Augie. You should check it out on SoundCloud. And game on.